Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about. Coming out of the parish of Westmoreland, Clarendon, St. James, St. Andrew, and St. Catherine. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people will start off out west in the parish of St. James. The St. James police have listed 6 men as wanted for several crimes committed across the parish, including dropouts. They are Thaddeus Tucker, otherwise called White Man of Norwood. Tucker is wanted for a triple dropout and 3 counts of shooting. Lorenzo Walters, otherwise called Larry of Janzal. Lorenzo is wanted for a double dropout and wounding with intent. Keston Bertrand, otherwise known as Cass or Pablo in the street, he is wanted for dropout. Shani Luton of Farm Heights. Luton is wanted for 2 counts of dropout, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, and escaping custody. Kenroy Roach, otherwise called Tika of Hampton District, he is wanted for dropout. Syrian Brown, otherwise called Spider of Catherine Hall, he is wanted for dropout. Last but not least, Marshall Dillian, otherwise called Rasta, Fake Rasta of Norwood, is wanted for dropout. Now the police are asking all of these men to turn themselves into any police station. But people, this not going to happen. So the police have to do them job and go dig them out of them hole. Now people, we'll move on. This time in Clarendon. The Clarendon police are continuing their probe into the dropout of a Jamaican Canadian man whose body was found with gunshot wounds in bushes in Salt River in Clarendon on Tuesday. The deceased is 43-year-old Merrick Ayres, otherwise called Owen, a resident of Paddington Terrace in St. Andrew and Ontario, Canada. Along with his brother, Ayres is a co-owner of the Diner's Corner, a restaurant selling authentic Jamaican cuisine in downtown Toronto in Canada. Reports are that about 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday, Ayres' body was found with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the head area and upper section of the upper body in bushes in Salt River area. A motor car that was rented by the Canadian was found at the crime scene. Police investigators have so far established that the vehicle was rented from a company in St. James on Saturday, October 14, the same date Ayres arrived in Jamaica. The car was to return on October 30th. The police are theorizing that Ayres may have been lured to the area, robbed by his attackers, and then taken out. Meanwhile, tributes are continuing to flow for the deceased restaurant owner on social media. Owen, the co-owner of the Diner's Corner in Toronto, was a dear friend, one person said on Facebook, who indicated that he was in disbelief at the tragic news. Owen always embodied warmth, tranquility, and a commitment to delivering exceptional service, a trait he instilled in his dedicated staff. My heart goes out to Owen's family and friends, both near and far, he further wrote. Very, very sad story, people. Now, people, we'll move on, this time in Westmoreland. A Westmoreland farmer was gunned down while driving his motorcycle with his girlfriend on board at 3 Miles River in Frome in the parish Tuesday night. The deceased has been identified as 39-year-old Dwayne Mulally, otherwise called Soje of Belmont District in the parish. Reports from the Frome police are that about 9:10 p.m., Mulally was traveling on his motorcycle along with his girlfriend along Grandpa Scheme Lane when he was pounced upon by a lone gunman who opened fire at him, hitting him in the upper body before fleeing. The police were summoned. On their arrival, Mulally was seen lying on his back in a pool of red water with gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dropped out. The girlfriend was not reported injured. Very sad story, people. Now, we'll move on, people, to St. Catherine. Woman charged for harboring fugitive boyfriend. Denisha Bogle, the woman whose house served as a safe haven for one of the men who escaped from the Black River police lockup, has been charged with harboring a fugitive. The police recaptured 32-year-old Horace Stewart on Thursday, October 19. He, alongside 8 other men, escaped from lockup in June. He was found in the home of his girlfriend, the mother of his child, in St. Catherine by cops, an intelligence-led operation. When inquiries were made of his presence, he showed the police a birth certificate and other documents with different names. They were both arrested and subsequently charged following the escape. The escapee was charged with uttering forged documents. Job well done by the police for charge this baby mother for harboring a criminal. You know what I'm saying, people? Now, people, we'll move on. This time to St. Andrew. And this is a very sad news, people. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up and know, say, you know, kids should bury them mother and father when them drop out in them older days. You see me? I say, people. But now we say, you know, a man take out his own mother. You know what I mean? I say, people, we don't know what happened to them people here nowadays. You know, them youth here nowadays, people, you come like them now hold no meditation. Oh, you for juke and drop out your mother. Your mother will carry you coming to earth here. You get what I'm saying, people? We say daughter take out mother. You see me? We say son take out mother. We say son take out father. You know me? I say, people, I want to go on with them people here. Eh? Your mother, you juke up and drop out. This is sad, people. So we'll get into the report. An American woman is now dropped out, and a man said to be her son is in police custody. She is 54-year-old Marvel Johnson. Reports are that Johnson was juked up several times, allegedly by her son, at premises on Wavell Avenue in Kingston 11 about 7:20 on Monday. The police were alerted and she was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dropped out. Investigations are ongoing. Very sad story, people. Please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.